So here, Nozomi OKUHARA.
And yesterday she won 21-9, 21-15, very comfortably against Lee Yang-mi from Korea. So again, talking about length of time on court.
Yeah, good point. Nitchaon JINDAPOL. Well, the hopes of a nation resting on her shoulders. I can't help but also think, Morten, as the players make their way onto court, the emotion yesterday from the Thai team in beating the 17 consecutive time finalist China. And they, of course, were the defending champions. Your point about an extra day, to be on such a high, 6:30 in the evening when they won their match,
yes.
To then rebuild for today, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the start of this Uber Cup tie. It's a tough call, isn't it?
It's very tough. It's not only physical exhausted, but they're also mentally exhausted. And as you say, been on such a high, beating the mighty China,
yeah.
And then having to completely regroup and get ready here for 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock today. Yeah. It's very, very difficult.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry.
OKUHARA has played every match in the Uber Cup campaign, and she's won every match. And she's won every match in 2 straight games. So this is the fifth meeting, I beg your pardon, between the two players. And Nozomi OKUHARA didn't only win that last one in the first round of the All England 2 years ago, she's actually won the last 3. And she's won the last 3 in 2 straight games. The last time that JINDAPOL beat OKUHARA, you have to go back to 2010.
Yeah, that's a fair bit.
That's a fair bit, 8 years ago. So, the psychology again, yes, there's, I'm sure, plenty of perspiration on the court surface. The court attendant being called onto court as we look at the statistics for the reigning world champion. 23 years of age, born in Nagano, which was the host city for the 1998 Winter Olympic Games. Down 3 places last week on the world ranking to number 9, but she has been as high as 3. 4 weeks in total as world number 3. Won the gold medal at the World Championships, beating Pusala Venkata Sindhu. Now, if ever there was an impressive set of results in a Uber Cup campaign, that is it. Because Michelle Lee, I can tell you from Canada, has had a great campaign, and she beat her. Well, it was the toughest match she's had so far, 16 and 17. Wasn't the longest match she's had so far, but that's a very, very impressive set of results. Yeah, her teammates. Well, they're enjoying themselves. But for Nitchaon JINDAPOL, 27 now, born on the beautiful island of Phuket, has been 1 place higher. That was at the end of last month. A couple of weeks. Now, she won all of her group matches, did JINDAPOL, and then in the quarterfinal, she lost the second women's singles to the world junior champion, Grigoria Mariska Tunjung. Very close second game, as you can see. And then yesterday, in that hour and 31 minutes, beat Gao Fangji of China. And I think that was the key. I think that was the point that the Thailand team honestly believed this is possible. We can actually win this Hubert Cup semi-final tie.
Yeah, yesterday at that second women's singles, that made the whole difference.
Yeah. Well, can she make the difference again today as we look at our court officials? Daniel Law is our service judge, and as we briefly saw, Liu Yun from China is the umpire.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Japan, represented by OKUHARA Nozomi. And on my left, Thailand, represented by Nitchaon, JINDAPOL. Japan to serve.
Well, we'll see the traditional bow from OKUHARA in a minute before she serves to all four corners of the court, to all the court officials. There we go. So it is a must-win situation for Nitchaon JINDAPOL. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely, accurate smash. Two Korean coaches, both formerly from Korea. Park Ji-bong, of course. The head coach, Lee Morton, was saying has made such a difference, and I concur. And they're the Thailand coaches. Park Ji-bong, before moving to Japan, had a spell coaching in England and then a spell coaching in Malaysia.
That's correct. I worked together with him in Malaysia in the late 1990s, and it was such a joy to work with him.
Play.
What a good lift on such a tight net shot there. What a good lift by OKUHARA. That length is very outstanding. The cross-court drop shot was very, very tight indeed, but yet OKUHARA managed to get it all the way to that back line.
Now, Morton, of course, the pressure situation, that all adds to things, but if you look at the statistics and tournament results of these two players, of course, OKUHARA is a reigning world champion. I mean, that's a huge result, but if you look at Super Series tournaments as well, OKUHARA's been in 7 finals, winning 4 of them. Her opponent has never been past a semi-final. She's had 2 semi-finals at Super Series.
Yeah, one was
stage.
Indonesia Open some years ago,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, that's a very good memory. 2014 Indonesian Open, and then last year's Indonesian Open.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I still think, I usually say don't be deceived by the world ranking. We have a very fine example here of OKUHARA. She's 9 on the world ranking, but she's much better than 9 on the world ranking.
Yes.
It's only because she's been out of play due to injuries, and she's definitely a top 3, top 4 player at any given time.
Yeah. Which apart from her Super Series finals and titles, we've got to remember she was bronze medalist at the Olympic Games in Rio as well.
Exactly. And after she won the world title in Glasgow last year, she was out of three tournaments actually. China Open, Hong Kong Open, and one more at the end of the year due to injury, and it just made her way back here into the international circuit, and she has been very unfortunate having that problem on that, I think, right knee it is.
Yeah.
I think she gave a walkover in Japan Open in the semi-final, and then she pulled out of China Open and Hong Kong Open.
Yeah, she gave a walkover to Carolina Marin in that semi-final in Tokyo. But do you think her style of play, I mean, she's so fast around the court, her physicality in the way she plays is absolutely tremendous. I mean, she never gives up on a rally. I mean, most players don't, but I mean, she adds to that the speed. Is that contributing, do you think, to the injury problems? Because I think she's had injury problems on both knees. She's had a shoulder injury problem as well.
I don't know if you can say it's her style of play, because I actually think she moves extremely well on court. She's also got a very nice technique. She plays with brilliant speed. But she also had, I think it was 2013, she was out of play for almost a full year due to her knee injury. So I think it's just something she's got to live with.
Yeah.
She's having this kind of weakness, that she's having that problem on that knee, and it will keep coming back to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Really well executed. First having to run for that forehand corner and then the backhand corner. As I said, this is a very traditional strategy, but it works so well.
Wasn't afraid to give that net shot a little bit of height initially. OKUHARA getting it down very tight to the net. Finds the line.
And I know this is a tall order, but that's basically what she's got to do, JINDAPOL, the whole time. She's got to find the line and raise her game so much. Being 11 on the world ranking, highest 10, and she's playing someone who is 9 on the world ranking, but the difference between these two players on a normal circumstance is really great.
Yeah.
So she's got to find the line. Yeah, I must say I wouldn't blame JINDAPOL at all if she went for broke. You know, you just go all out, take all the chances you can and play, because in my book that's the only chance she's got to win this match. If she plays as what she would normally do and keep it going, rally game and all that, she can't win.
No.
I don't think she can win.
No, I agree.
So I think, you know, go for broke, go for all the shots, see what you can do. If it works, be happy. If it doesn't work, you try your best.
Yeah.
8-5.
See, that's
Short.
what I mean. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. I know it's maybe the wrong expression, but go for broke. She did really that net shot so nicely, and it was tight. The lift too short, and it's a winner. These kind of things she's got to do the whole time.
Yeah. Overdone it. It's just wide. But that's the sort of thing you're talking about. Go
Absolutely.
for that.
Yeah, go for it. I think it's totally acceptable.
Yeah. Yeah, good call, line judge. So, a 5-point advantage, and it's a healthy advantage for the world champion here at the mid-game interval of the opening game. Well, she looks pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
World Championship final last year in Glasgow will go down in my memory as one of the all-time great matches. It was absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, they play 1 hour and 40 minutes or so, and 22-20 in the deciding game.
Yeah, it's magnificent, absolutely magnificent. A bit like the Sun Jun Peter Rasmussen final.
Yeah, 97 in Glasgow.
It all happens in Glasgow.
They will be very happy to hear. She's controlling the length of her shots so well. It must have been landing on the line. 13-7 up, and it's a very, very commanding lead to OKUHARA from Japan here.
Yeah. Lovely drop shot, did the damage.
called out.
Point over. 14-8.
Yeah, that's very unlucky for JINDAPOL here. Very nice rally, very nicely constructed. But finishing by pushing that one out on that back line. And I think she constructed that rally really well.
Oh, that's lovely.
Point over. 9-15.
Oh, what a net shot. Absolutely superb from OKUHARA.
Point over. 16-9.
Oh, that is just brilliant.
18-9.
Well, I think most players in the world would struggle to retrieve that one, let alone when you played for an hour and 31 minutes the day before, as JINDAPOL has. Yes, the way she held that shot and then just turned the racket head at the last moment, creating the disguise. 2 points away from this opening game.
And that's showing how good a player you are when you can do shots like that. Most people will tend to go cross court because that's the only action they can do, but she could reverse that one and play straight down the line, and that's really very, very good technique.
Point over. 10-19.
Yes, I like that clear.
Yep.
Cross court. Forehand, forehand. It's a good rally. That's a fabulous rally. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, superb! Well, quite clearly the longest rally of the match so far. Wonderful defence initially from OKUHARA. But this final cross court from JINDAPOL was played to perfection. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah. Use the full court there, OKUHARA, to get her opponent out of position.
OKUHARA, she won the win. Thank you.
So it's game point opportunities.
20, game point, 12.
Opening game to Japan and Nozomi OKUHARA. 21-12. Umpire confirming that scoreline. 21 minutes. And Japan just one game away from regaining the Yuba Cup. Well, that's nice from the Thai coaches, giving the encouragement. Well, this is a tradition with OKUHARA. Talks to herself and then gives a deep bow before entering the court once more.
Second game, level, play.
So one game away. from ending the 37-year wait for Japan since they last lifted the Uber Cup trophy. Now, Morten, as this second game gets underway, you know I always like to give you a little quiz question every day.
Yeah, I do know that.
So my quiz question is about siblings, because of course in the Japanese team today, we probably won't see the siblings, which is the Takahashi sisters, Ayaka and Sayaka.
Yeah.
So the question is, have female siblings, oh, that's landed in. There are female siblings who have won the Thomas Cup, the Uber Cup previously. We know it's happened in the Thomas Cup. In the Thomas Cup, it was the Malaysian Sadek brothers, Rashid.
Oh, yes. Yeah, of course. They have a whole family. And there was 5 in the team.
Yes, but I think in 1992 there was only 3 in the team.
There were actually 4. Rahman was.
Was he in the team as well?
Yes, he was.
So, okay. So, in the Uber Cup, you can have a little think about it as this game's underway.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Fast forward. She's fast all over the court. I'll give you a clue. It was before our era.
Okay. Then it's a long time ago.
2, 1.
Yeah, it's not for lack of trying, is it, from JINDAPOL? Missed it.
3, 1.
I think, you know, when you say it's 37 years ago since Japan won it last time, I think one have to put into the equation here that China only came into the BWF, as it's called today, in 1981.
Yes, so the first Uber Cup competition
they played was 84.
Was 84.
And Japan hasn't won since.
No. It's a very good point, because also the first Uber Cup and Thomas Cup that Korea played was 84. So since both China and Korea have been in the international governing body, Japan have not won the Uber Cup. But is that about to change?
Chances are.
Shall I put you out of your misery on your quiz question?
Yes, please do so.
Yes, it was Judy Devlin who became Judy Hashman, and her sister Susan Devlin.
From United States.
Yeah, and they won the Uber Cup in 1957 and again in 1960, the two of them.
Yeah. That was before our time.
Great rally. Oh, there's just nothing left in the legs of JINDAPOL. She's sitting on the court, she's not getting up. The mind is willing, but the body is a little tired. Yeah.
Thank you. Back on top.
No, she's, as we're looking at that again, she's applying some spray to her knee.
JINDAPOL, come here. JINDAPOL, come here. Play must be continued. Don't delay. Okay? Quick. 5-3.
Well, I think the umpire was quite right. Either she should have called for a medical timeout or should have been back on court a little quicker. I know that seems harsh given her match yesterday, but that is the rule of the sport.
Yeah, she's indicating that she has to get in early on that one and maybe play these tight net shots from a situation like that rather than lift it to the back line. And I agree with her. That comes back to what we discussed earlier. Look at that one there. She wants to play that one, and she should have played it. She's got to go for broke.
Missed it.
Yeah, but I think it's the right shot to take.
Yeah, because she's obviously tired. We can see that the legs are
jaded.
Jaded.
Yeah.
There is no point in just playing rallies. You've got to go for it. You've got to go for the winner.
Yes.
I'm getting the sense this is the beginning of the end as far as Thailand's hopes are concerned.
Yeah, you have a very, very strong-looking OKUHARA standing there just waiting, haven't really been stretched the whole week. And since her injury, she has really recovered well. I've not seen her play as fast as this in this tournament since maybe, when she won the World Championship in August last year.
Yeah. What is OKUHARA's movement? That's going wide. In the next rally, she's still bouncing on tiptoes.
Yes.
You know, she's just sort of gliding, and you know, the movement still looks as if she's got hours of running left in her.
But I think she has.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. First time I saw her was in, I think, 2014 Hong Kong Open in the final, where you and we were commentating on it, and that was the first time I saw her play in real life. And I just remember I said we're going to see a lot of her in the future.
Yeah.
I don't think she won it, that final, but she showed so much promise. So this is, again, I can't stress it enough, this is how I think JINDAPOL should play.
Yeah.
Go for these smashes.
Oh, yes. We saw a reverse slice push from the net in the opening game. That time it was an ordinary slice creating the disguise. Watch the racket as she comes forward. Look at that. Just turns it very, very quickly.
Yeah, very short action.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel sorry for the Thai team, to be honest, because I think the emotion of their win yesterday and the physicality of their win yesterday, I think they're just a spent force today.
Yeah, I must say I had the feeling before we went into this match, because it was epic yesterday.
Yeah. But that's why I think it was so important, the first match, the first win in singles for Nitchaon to win, which of course she didn't. So it's a 6-point advantage here in the second game for OKUHARA. Choi Sang-bum, the Japanese coach, along with Park Ju-bong. Here he is on the right as we look at them.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
That's well left.
13-5.
Yeah, chances are that this match is over in the next 5-6 minutes. The way OKUHARA comes out to the second half of this second game, she looks so strong.
Yes, I'm getting that same sense of inevitability. Yeah, but defiance there from JINDAPOL. Yeah, didn't miss by much. Just long.
But we have to admire Thailand, I think, the way that they are doing the build-up of all the young players as well.
Yeah.
I know not a lot of the young players have made it into this team this time, but they have already got the next team on the way in 2 years and in 4 years and in 6 years' time.
Yeah.
If you look at the Youth Olympic Games as well, the two top qualifiers in men's singles and women's singles, or boys and girls singles, whatever you want to call it, are from Thailand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, another 14 of those.
Yeah. Only. Yeah.
Exquisite. Wonderful shot.
point before I did the statistics on the Tyler and Thomas Cup team, and the average age is 22.7.
Yeah, well, that just emphasises your point, doesn't it?
It does, and they have lots of youngsters coming up behind these two teams as well.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, how does she play that round the head?
It was a meow, Dina.
Yeah.
Can you remember that one?
I do indeed. I winced every time I watched her play that rather than play the backhand. 4 points required to once again lift the Uber Cup trophy. Oh, that's way in. Goodness me, what on earth was she thinking? Two tantalising points. Well, the umpire just giving OKUHARA a warning. They're 2 points away from the title.
It's out.
It is championship points. The 37-year wait is over. Japan win here today and therefore win a 6th Uber Cup Women's World Team Championship title. The team celebrates as the two players concerned in that third match thank the court officials. It has been a long, long wait, but that's what makes it even more special. Well, they were beaten in the final 4 years ago, Japan, but for a 6th time they will lift the magnificent Uber Cup trophy. Won first by Japan in 1966 when the event was staged in Wellington in New Zealand. And then 3 years later on home soil in Tokyo, and again in Tokyo in 1972. They won in 78 and then 1981. And now here in Bangkok in 2018, Japan once again win the Uber Cup.